Hi Sagittarius, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be your weekly reading for the 12th through the 18th. What's coming in? How are things unfolding? What are the best possible energies for you guys? For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. What is a specific situation you need to know? From the 12th through the 18th. So we're going to continue with the weeklies, 12 through the 18th. If you have a lot of Scorpio or fixed signs this week, the full moon definitely will affect you, or look at where Scorpio falls in your house. But then on the 13th, the moon will enter your sign, Sagittarius. What is important, please? One more. Wow, okay, good karma. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice. Things are turning for you. I said this, I believe, to Scorpio too, but I really like this combination. In a way, it's like what goes around comes around. Let's see. I want to say that there's something that is changing for the better, but also, again, it might be telling you that there's these fated events. Be objective. Look at the pros and the cons. Let's see. Let's hope for the best here. If there's been something also legally here, or when it comes to a situation that you have felt to the extremes, finally, you know, things are balancing out. But that, I've mentioned a few times, Jupiter in Gemini is opposing you. Yeah, there you are. You're looking good. You're looking good. Yeah, Jupiter in Gemini. So if you have been feeling stuck about situation, look at how this Eight of Swords is coming in. It's saying it's not something here when it comes to your circumstances and your thought. It's something within your heart. It's like that's where you have to unleash. That's where the faith, the expansion, the answer within you. Remember the Queen of Wands, it was all red, all fiery. And we have here the red color as well. You're about to unleash and get out of a situation. Things are going to change. And again, I feel like with the Justice, this is your justice. This is your good karma. Okay, Gemini is very strong here. Definitely you're putting an end to a painful situation. The overthinking here. And what it is here that helps you or guides you this week, or what you have to face. The Three of Pentacles, which is Mars in Capricorn, to me, this is a good energy. Because this is where we put roots or create whatever it is here. Look at the kind of behind here. Someone is like, this is what I'm going to build. It can be a home, it can be a relationship, but you feel like I'm done with whatever that overthinking it is, and what I need to do right now is work with what I have. It's the preparation, the blueprint. And Mars in Capricorn is a very good aspect. Is exalted, is executive, it's creative, and it's making things happen. It's not just fantasy. Really is the starting here, the building of something. Yeah, you are very strong. Now also Mars is very strong here, by the way. This is astrologically, this is Mars in Leo energy, the Seven of Wands. And at the heart of this reading, not only you're defending whatever you have built, whatever is behind here, but you really feel like you got this. Now, astrologically, Mars going in Leo, it is trining you. So again, it's giving you this power, is giving even the assertion, dominant, energetic, vital energy, whatever it is that you feel like you have to overcome here, or stand or protect. Because remember, the Seven of Wands is coming after the Six of Wands, where you feel like you have something here when it comes to your trophy, your recognition here, or what is yours. That's why I said with those two cards, that it feels like things are turning in your favor, but it's because, again, the way you have handled things. Okay, the Emperor it's interesting that masculine energy that is coming in, it's part of whatever it is, this ambitious or what you're building here. Going also back to the justice, unless there's something here about a person of authority. The Emperor is in the past. That's what you're realizing, something here. Or law, or where your power is, or what you need to take control and charge regarding what you're building here. If there's been some type of step backs here, it's just you're realizing it is what it is. It happened for a reason. Now let me create the life I want. 7 and 7, yeah. You're preparing, you're investing. What is best that you're thinking here? Remember, I said because of the Three of Pentacles, you're making things real. You're starting whatever it is, this project. So you feel like, okay, I have this abundance up to now. What is the next step? How I move forward, it needs to be very valuable. I cannot fail. But again, this is where you build, it is a Taurus energy, by the way. That's where you build here a legacies, something for the future. So each day with abundance, patience, dedication, you move forward strategically here. Again, everything has values. You're not wasting time. You're aware of where also you put your time towards and what's worth it. All right, so the Five of Pentacles that is coming in, this is the card of feeling like lacking. Now, I don't know if this is someone that is coming in and wants something from you. We will see when we clarify. Or you feel like I need to go through this transition. I need to go through leaving something behind here. I always feel also when a person concentrates too much on the material, this card comes in. Because there's like this fear of what's going to happen. Am I going to be casted outside? Am I going here to go through changes that will leave me financially destitute? That's the energy. Now, because I feel like you're standing your ground about something, I don't know if also this is someone here that wants something, is asking something from you back. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. I feel like it might be someone that or needs your help, or you're going to feel like I need to go through this change. But your mind here is that you're going to find the perfect balance materially and emotionally. That's why you have the Seven of Pentacles. Because of whatever it is, the situation that is coming towards you. Your mind is about restoring the balance. This is Moon in Taurus energy. External to you, okay. Because I did not get anything here when it comes to the Cups. I didn't get anything about feelings, emotional situations. Or there's someone externally to you that sees you in a loving, romantic way, or is telling you, be aware that all this energy here, it's good. I'm getting, again, very much assertion, dominance. I'm going to go towards this. I'm going to build this. I know what I need to do, practical. But there's that touch of a dream or intimacy here, or more romantic approach. Or a person, or this is what is going to help or guide you. This is your blind spot as well. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a lot about restoring the balance here when it comes to the material and the emotional. You're dealing with a situation of a loss. I don't know if you feel like you're going to miss something. That's that Scorpio. I have Taurus strong here. This is also Mars. Mars is really strong in Scorpio. There's a fear or a loss or a grief. Oh my God. The Hierophant and the Star. You're going through a lot of things that has to do here or with going back, marriage, commitment, or your faith. Because the Hierophant, by the way, is part of this Five of Pentacles. The crisis here, whatever this crisis, this intensity is saying, in the end, not only you are going to understand here what's true devotion, but there's a wisdom that is being gained here. If you have been waiting for something from a person here of commitment, loyalty, devotion, that's what's coming in. I feel like all of these have been preparing you for that Hierophant. For someone here that finally is gaining the wisdom or dedication or love and devotion. And it's interesting because the Emperor coming in, that masculine energy and control, all about rules and regulation or power and authority. But the Hierophant knows that that's not the case. There's something here of spirituality or vows and commitment. Though, again, there's a situation that you feel you might be leaving behind. In the end, you are going to really find here your pathway, what you've been wishing for. This is very beautiful, the Hierophant and the Star together. It's like your faith will be restored. Your vows. Taurus, again, Scorpio here is very strong. Leo, Aries, Gemini. But Taurus is very strong here. Let's see. I want to see 555. Changes are coming in. Because, as I mentioned, with the Seven of Pentacles, you're thinking in a more steady way. But it's telling you there's a certain situation that completely has to change of how you've been looking at things. If you're dealing with legal matters, that's why going back to that justice and Wheel of Fortune, change is coming. Stay true to yourself. Stay balanced. Look at the pros and cons. Because in the end, again, with the Hierophant, that's when you are going to understand or the spiritual part, or as I mentioned, the vows and the commitment. Let's see. But it's all about this enlightenment, or you finding your pathway or something you've been wishing for. What is the Ten of Swords? Okay, so we're definitely dealing here with something that has to do with a dream or a marriage or a commitment here, and making the best possible choice. So I don't know if you feel like you're realizing something has been difficult, or you have to start actually coming and building something here. Not just because the Ten of Cups can be very idealistic, very dreamy, very Piscean. But there's something this week that is really changing regarding a choice. I don't know if you feel like this dream is over, something is over, is done, and now you have to rebuild something else. What is the Three of Pentacles? Tens are part of the Wheel of Fortune, the ups and downs. That's why I said, what is coming in here? What is the Three of Pentacles? One more. Okay, new beginnings. Yeah, there's the King of Cups here. There's the realization what you need to let go, and what is this new beginning that you're building. With the Green Man or the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles, definitely you feel like this is not just now something. With the Fool, I feel like sometimes it's like, oh, potential, or maybe I'm going to think about it, excitement, but I don't know where this is going to lead. The Ace of Pentacles is looking at the house, is looking at the prosperity, is really looking at something here that is going to be done. That's why you also have the investment with the Seven of Pentacles. It's real. It's like for you, things are starting to get real in a way that you want, not just a fantasy situation here. Oops, sorry guys. Yep, it's the pact, it's the partnership, it's the talk at the heart of this. It's like someone is like, nope, I'm not compromising. This is what is gonna happen. This is what I'm going to stand. This is what I'm fighting for. That's what is at the heart of this reading. What is the Emperor, please? One more. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Yep, I said you're defending the Six of Wands. Remember I said externally to you, there's someone you don't see. Love, romantic here coming towards you. So there's a perfect match and romance or creativity here, something from the heart. Do not neglect that part, as I mentioned, because I'm getting a lot, which I like it. If we're looking at things here to make things happen, or career or even professional situation, or how you deal with other people, there's that kind of leadership qualities, practical, making things happen. But it's telling you there needs to be a touch here when it comes to this intuition and empathy and romance maybe, or something more from the heart externally that you don't see. But I am getting a perfect match here with you and someone else coming together. What is the Seven of Pentacles? Or whatever the creation, someone feels like, now I got this. Yeah, I feel like we had the King of Cups before. This is between you and someone else. It's worth it. I'm going to invest. I'm going to make it. I'm going to come here on top. I'm going to be recognized. It's like, that's what's worth it. I will invest into something because it's worth it. If there is you and another person, there's a lot of admiration here. Someone that wants to come here victorious. What is the Five of Pentacles, please? Let's see. What is the Five of Pentacles, please? One more. Okay, guys, remember, that's why you're realizing. Remember when I said you feel, when it comes to that Jupiter or trapped, that Eight of Swords, and it has to be within you, because this is Mercury in Taurus. It's fixed in a situation that is going to be this way, or you know, I've tried to maintain this structure, and that's not the case. For you to let go of something that is feeling mentally has been trapping you, is to realize not to hold on to a fixed energy here, especially when it comes to a feeling of lacking, of poverty or possession. That's when you're going to understand there's something higher that is meant to. But it's like, okay, I'm ready, I'm going to leave. If someone is coming back here towards you and giving all these potentials, or you know, I kind of, this is what I want, and there's a lot of emotions here, and someone's like, yeah, but I don't know which way to go, what to do. Remember, you're going to find the perfect balance here. What is the Six of Pentacles? One more. Yep. The breakthrough here, or the truth, that not only brings success and engagement, but also, as I mentioned here, there's this give and take. Materially here, we have passionately as well with, this is Venus in Aries, which is trining you as well. So there's a lot of good aspects that are helping you towards or marriage or commitment, or something that you have been trying to untie yourself from and go towards it. There's that romantic and methodical type of energy that is coming in. But yeah, you're gonna look at things that everything is balancing, and you're going towards this success, marriage, engagement, honeymoon desires. What is the Knight of Cups? What is the Knight of Cups? One more, very Piscean, by the way. Well, I'm getting a lot of Kings, which is part, yeah, the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands there, which is part of the Emperor. Someone has still feelings for you. I don't know if you're dealing with someone that has air and earth and, you know, water in their chart, but you feel like it's over. Nope. It's not over with the Five of Cups, because it's like the Five of Cups is in the hopes and fears, and this person is coming back. Something really is turning here, and it's going to make you realize everything. True loyalty, true vows. What is this? Yeah, someone has been, it's you in a way. You're so burdened, you're so tired, and you're thinking, what do you need to let go? What is the Five of Cups, please? What is the Five of Cups? One more. Towards, okay, definitely there's or a past situation or memories, or that known joy, a reconciliation here, the journey where you have been thinking of someone here. I don't know if there's been silence, but you feel like, I want to release this, I want to have this reconciliation or coming together and go towards this journey. definitely you're thinking of a situation from the past, but also I see like you're trying to release and move towards something where everything is coming together. What is the Hierophant? One more. A lot of fives, a lot of fives. Okay, so that's what the Eight of Cups as well is telling you. The Hierophant is going to bring forward here a situation that you have maybe felt tension, struggle, even competition here. But it's coming with the Nine of Pentacles that finally, or there's a commitment again, or there's this kind of, okay, now I understand why this happened. I'm going to go towards my own fulfillment. Or when it comes to focusing to your own family here, but you are going to gain a different perspective, a spiritual perspective or understanding here that is not tied just to the possession or the material. With all of these fives, as I mentioned, crisis, that's what in the end you can understand what's important. If this person is coming in, they really look at things in a completely different way, and they're ready here when it comes to this commitment. I truly hope this resonates with you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.